Rampant Horse is here. Well, most of Rampant Horse. Matt, Ben, and Callum. How are you guys?
Hello.
How did you get? Tell me all about it. How did you get involved? Where did it all come about?
Basically, there's a unsigned bandstand open to all the colleges around the country. And City College managed to get us and the other band, National Image, through.
National Image are over there. They'll be in the hot seat soon. You right over there, guys? Yeah. Good. So how long has Rampant Horse been together then as a band?
Well, we've been gigging for 6 months now?
Yeah.
That round and about. So yeah, we've been, I don't know, but about 8 months we've kind of been playing together. It was ages ago. We were on our way to Plug because we formed in college. We were walking down to Plug Studios on the other side, and we crossed over. We needed a name, so we walked across Rampant Horse Street. Yeah, we just saw the signs. We're like, yeah, we'll use that.
I think Rampant Horse always sounds just slightly rude.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's just me. I'm not quite sure.
Probably.
So,
I know Alex doesn't like the name.
I know. Alex isn't here. Where's Alex?
He's our drummer. He's working. He might be listening. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Alex.
We're in a nice comfy studio.
Hello, Alex. Yes. If you are listening, now look, I know City College is a great college. It pushes, it shoves, it's up there, it's in your face. But the chances of actually getting in out of all the competition, you must have been so proud of the college for putting itself forward.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have done it without our tutor Don Shalito, who sent an email to City College, and
he was great.
He gave us a glowing report.
Yeah.
All right. And what happened when you got down there then? So you were up there live on stage. We
did 2 slots.
They confiscated my deodorant. I wasn't happy about that. I just bought that. It was brand new.
I didn't want to say anything there. Oh, but that's security, I suppose, wasn't it?
Yeah, really high. Really tight. Yeah.
So they actually went through all your baggage.
Yeah.
Yep. Scanning all our guitar cases and everything.
Oh, did they already have their own amps there? I suppose that you plugged in.
And a full drum kit as well.
Yeah, that's a real struggle on the tube, isn't it? With with drum kits and actually amps. How many people were watching? Who was there?
Well, we played 2 slots, one at 4:30, and my guess is about 200 people there. And
it would change while you're playing. There'd be people. You'd start playing, and then there'd be more people.
Right.
And then you'd get to the end of a song, and there'd be less people. Then halfway through the next song,
transient crowd there. Transient crowd just passing on through. Were you nervous at all with this? Is this a bit?
I don't know. It's kind of strange. We always get kind of not necessarily nervous before we go on, but a bit twitchy, a bit, a bit
excited.
We felt like it was a little bit more important to be good than usual. Yeah. Because we were in London. It was in Hyde Park.
Representing the county.
Yeah.
In all fairness. And have you actually enjoyed the Olympics?
Yeah. Loved it.
Hasn't it been great? Because, I mean, in past Olympics, I just couldn't be bothered. It's just something that ruined the TV schedule as far as I was concerned. But this time around, no, it's in Britain. No, it's in the UK. But it just looks so good. And I don't think it's done Britain any harm at all. No. I think we've come out of this really, really well. We've got a track lined up in the CD player here from you guys. What's this one called?
The song is called Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life. Let's have a listen to it. Here we go. Stand by.
Clock breaks 19 hours since the crash. My mind thinks I can't believe I can't remember that you're so warm, yet you're stifled by the cold. Your heart's torn, yet you'd rather hide to let it so. We got a beautiful life. We got a beautiful life. We got sudden foggy weather, overpowering's the one thing I can't be. But if it beats for you, I guess it beats for me.
Rampant Horse.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rampant Horse there. How much studio work are you getting into at the moment?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
We're looking to get into some more, but right now, not much at all.
Is it down to just all of you getting the right time off at the right time, or is it the expense of studios? What's the hitch?
We do it at college.
Yeah. It's free. I think it's mainly expense. I mean, because we always have time to get down to practice studios and stuff. We can always hook up with stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just think it's the money.
Yeah,
it's like really expensive.
Do you have enough material to go into the studio? Have you got enough tracks to lay there?
I've got enough for an album, like 12 tracks, something like that. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't keep count.
We've played our sets with just our own songs. So.
You've got plenty there.
That's an album.
Yeah, absolutely. And with albums, though, it's quite often a case of not what you include, it's what you leave out. That can make or break the album as well, because you've got to be quite brutal, haven't you, with your material. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes with in any business you're in, whether it's catering, whether it's television, whatever it is, if you make or do something that you're very pleased with, but nobody else is, you say, "Oh well, no, try it." No, don't try it. It's like if you're a chef and you can cook up a meal that no one likes, but then there are the meals that everyone demands, and it might not be the stuff you like to turn.
You hate cooking it.
Do you have those situations where you've got songs that you don't actually like, but the audience actually laps up?
Yeah.
Not really. I don't
know. I feel like we've got a track called Ben Norris, and that's like practically the first song we've written. And as a band collectively, I think we think it's starting to come to the end of its time, and then we play it live, and everyone loves it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. This is the thing. Right. So you're not quite sure about studio time now. Just to go back to the Olympics. What are your best sports? What are you best at if you had to compete? If you had to represent the UK? Ben, what would it be for you?
Cycling, maybe.
Cycling,
I'm not very fast, but I go out on my bike a lot. I enjoy that. So,
Callum,
Thumb war. Thumbs of steel.
Thumb wrestling, would that be?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I couldn't bring myself to watch it all, but apparently there's hours of it on YouTube somewhere.
Really?
It's just thumb wrestling championships. And Matt, because you're a bit of a martial arts expert.
Yeah, taekwondo. Yeah.
So what? And you're at black belt level.
First dan, yeah.
So how many years have you been doing that?
Since I was about 7 years old, probably. Yeah, quite a few years.
So it's now second nature to you.
Yeah.
It's absolutely. Competition-wise, you've obviously been in competitions. You're into all that.
I haven't been into many lately, but competitions. Yeah, I did one a couple of years ago. That was probably my last one.
Is it something you have to keep up then? You have to keep really pushing that to make sure
you keep fitness up. Yeah, and make sure you keep up to that standard. Yeah.
Because I've found with it's the same with any sort of fighting sports, wrestling or boxing or anything like that. So I did the boxing, and the thing is, what I didn't take into account when I started all this was when you go in the ring, you can't stop for breath.
No,
because you'll get punched in the face. So you have it's a tiny issue of the other bloke wanting to hurt you badly, and so that's why it's exhausting, because you can't stop. If you're like doing running or swimming, you can slow down or stop, and no one will hit you. Have you ever had to defend yourself? Have you had to use taekwondo?
No,
never.
No.
So you would keep that quiet then if ever any trouble was around? You wouldn't mention
probably.
Right. So how much songwriting have you done recently?
Loads.
Yeah, quite a bit before London.
Yeah.
We wanted to play some new stuff for them. It went down pretty well.
That's what we've been doing over the summer while we've been off college. We've been meeting up and just trying to get as much written as we can.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
You stay in the studio, because I'm going to be speaking to the other guys from National Image in just a moment or two. But for the moment, Matt, Ben, Callum, thank you very much. Good to see you.
Thank you.
National Image, this is a track called Turn Around.